Beantown in the building, people. Now I'm just playing. Yo, did you see that last game? Guess who stood tall? Brandon Bass. Brandon Bass. Yo, this is your homie Still Poetic, rapping for GamingIsACalling.com, chilling here with WDC,
Hey, hey, hey.
Sleepless 122,
What's up, people?
and Jam Master.
Yo,
Man, Philly, I felt that they wanted it, but I said Boston is going to stand tall. And Boston stood tall. Boston definitely stood tall. And they're leading this series 3-2. This is your dude Still Poetic. And I'm bringing you something cool and calm. This is your next game. Game number 6. The lead, 3-2. Brandon Bass scored 27 points. That was a playoff high for him. 9 of 13 shooting. What? We were looking at the big three, the Rondos, the KGs, the Paul Pierces. And this guy comes out of nowhere and just stands tall. Philly wasn't even looking for him. So, you gotta give a kid credit, especially with Avery Bradley being injured. Man, oh man. The funny thing is, these 27 points matched his just regular career high. The 18 was just, it was like the high that he scored in the playoffs, and the 18 in the quarter was more than the 76ers scored. Ain't that something? Too bad, 76ers, you may be going home tonight. Let's get it in. KG misses the tip over to Elton Brand with his big mouth talking trash to a ball boy. What kind of gangster is that? You talk about, yeah, we'll be seeing you on Sunday. Really? You should have talked that same trash on the court. Yeah, sure, you led your team with 19 points, but as much money as you make in Playboy, 19 points ain't the business. You heard me. Rondo brings it down, tosses it over to my man Paulie Pierce, pops the 2 in your mouth, Iguodala. And what happened to Iguodala? He disappeared again. Now, mind you, he had some great dunks in that game, but he disappeared. So, let's see what to do. Over to Iguodala, pops from like Saturn somewhere. KG grabs that rebound. Over to Bradley. Bradley kicks it out to Rondo. Oh, nice one. Rondo still grabs it. Pops from the 2. Paulie. Paul Pierce. Come on, man. That's your spot. That's your sweet spot. It was over the backboard, but it's all good. Elton Brand about to pop that thing in. Come on, Drew Holiday. What you going to do, Playboy? Because you disappeared too. You were so big in the previous series. What happened? Do you 76ers want it? I mean, everybody talking about how Doug Collins is getting this resurgence. Resurging where? Your team did not stand tall. Pause. End of the quarter. Quick, fast, and dirty. You guys know it's the 1 minute quarters. We're basically at 0-0, 2-2. Hey, I want you guys to really check it out. Go back and check out this whole series, because all the previous games are up there. And, comment below. Leave a comment, a fave, a like, subscribe, tell your cousin, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, your mother, your father. They'll tell them to come through too. I know they got YouTube accounts. Throw some shots back and forth. If you're a 76ers fan, prove me wrong. Rep for your town. And if you Beantown, throw them deuces up, because Beantown is going to the next round. So let's get it. Garnett into Rondo. Rondo brings it down, tosses it back to KG. KG weaves into the lane. Finger roll. Can you stop the kid? He scored 20 points in that last game, and they can't stop him. A lot of trash talking about KG, but KG shows up. Dude is 36, and he's showing up like a true champion. True champion. Nah, it's like he ain't 36, but he played like a 36-year-old with that maturity, Feel like he's been in the league for a minute. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Paulie Pierce over to KG. KG lost that. Throws it back over to Rondo. Rondo into the post to KG. Back to Rondo. Figaro. That's how you play the inside-outside game, people. We up 6-2, about to go into the half, about 20 seconds left. Holiday brings it down. He's going to hold it because he don't want me to get the ball back, because I'm coming for it. I want it. I likes it, and I wants it. And see, we can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. Either way, you're going to give up that ball, Playboy. Drew Holiday tries to shoot the 3. KG grabs that over to Steisma. Paulie from the 2 at the buzzer, but he misses it, which is cool because it was a late shot anyway. So, Hey, if you guys got game faves, you know, saves, faves, you got stuff you like on the channel, please make sure to holler. If you have your fighters, your first person shooters, montages, clips, pictures, hit us up. Vids at gamingIsACalling.com. Leave your gamer tag, a little bit of information, description or something about what's going on. And while you're enjoying these highlights, think about it. Think about it for a minute. You may have something in the cut that you've been holding on to that you really want people to see. Yo, holler that thing. Tell me, did you guys go back and get a chance to look and see what was going on with the whole Lakers thing? Because the Lakers got swept right on out of here. I mean, down 3-1. History told us that the Lakers weren't going to do anything. And Kobe showed up, scored 42 points. 42! And the rest of his team just ducked out on him. Garnett inbound to Rondo. Over to Paul Pierce. Brandon Bass. Let's give Brass some go. Finger rolls into the lane. You can't stop the kid. We're up 8-2. I expect nothing less of the 76ers to try to show up. But it's looking shaky. Man, it's looking shaky than a 3-legged table with a fat woman on top of it, you know? Oh, Iguodala. This kid can pop threes, though. That's why we didn't want to leave him there. Gave up one of my fouls, which is cool. I wanted to get the ball back because he was dribbling too long. I was getting bored. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he out here like we on the court. We in the streets. This ain't Harlem, man. Look at that. I left him open, and he pops it. Elton Brand. Over to Rondo. Rondo brings it up, kicks it back to Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce from three-point land drains it. Woo! He drained it like it was a pebble in the sea, baby. Come on, KG. Stop that, baby. Ah, go ahead, Iguodala. Just dialed him up. Just dialed him up. And here he come. Pierce. Back over to Bradley. Kicks it to KG. KG to Rondo. Ah. Ah, that was a nice steal. Paul Pierce. Back on D. Ooh, nice. Rondo grabs that re. Over to Bradley. Back to KG. Brandon Bass. Jumanji. Gotta enjoy the Jumanjis. Look at KG. Who knew he had a assist game like that? Hey, one more time. Wow. Get down, Spencer Hawes. What? What? And we're going to end the quarter on that note, people. We are ahead. 13-6. Ha. Ha. Who do you guys got? Who do you guys want? It would be nice for the series to go 7 games just for the sake of argument, but I don't think it will. And yo, did y'all guys check out the Heat game from last night? Do them guys want it or do they want it? The Heat came into play. I mean, they really came into play. So I said it a few games back, you know, make sure to go back and check out the other games that I fully expected the Celtics and the Heat to be the teams to go back and forth. So it looks like that's becoming closer to reality. Both teams up 3-2 going into their last couple of games. So, yo, it's about to be on. It's definitely about to be on. And for myself, I really would love Boston to represent the East. Nothing against the Heat, nothing against LeBron, but like I said before, this at the very least we may not be getting Ray Allen back, especially with the salary that he's commanding. So this may be the last time the Big Three run. So, you know, it'd be great to see Boston kind of not go out on top, but, you know, go out with another championship. They're one of the most storied franchises in NBA history, so another championship wouldn't hurt. Why not? There were talks earlier in the season about trading Paul Pierce to New Jersey. Could you see Paul Pierce in a Nets uniform? Not me. I couldn't. I've seen him in green for too long. He probably would have retired and be traded. That's what I think, at least. What do you guys think on that? Uh-oh. Iguodala. Thank you for missing that, sir. Over to KG. Oh, I thought somebody was going to run and give me a Jumanji. Allen from the 3. Ooh, this cat. Last game he had 5 points. He's been disappearing. What, he doesn't have his game back on? Don't have his stroke? Because this cat has really disappeared in this series. And I'm surprised because he's usually up for series like this. And that's another reason they may get rid of the guy. For real. Follow me. 15.7 on the clock. It's a 5-point game. This is about the time they'll be doing that. You know, extend the game a little bit longer. Let them come in and foul us up. Hoping that we miss a couple of shots and get a few more chances at scoring. I don't see it likely, but, you know, you got to try something, right? Especially when you don't have control. Paul Pierce. Ooh, KG grabs the re. I was about to slam it home, and they fouled me again. And they wrap you up. They make sure you don't get a chance to flick the ball anywhere. Which is cool. I like that. And I can understand. I wish they would have fouled Paul Pierce when he was at the 3-point line though. But I guess they're getting savvy with their computer AI. Let's get it. Garnett. Nice. Nice. Come on, KG. Extend it a little bit more, Playboy. Come on. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Stop! Buckets, buckets, buckets. Stop! Buckets, buckets. Oh, missed the second one. Doesn't matter. We're still ahead. They don't have enough time to score the points they need. And when it's still like that, this game is in the books. He fouled me. Oh, I thought he was going to knock the 3 down. Thank you, Iguodala. I get 3 shots from the line. You should have just watched me miss the ball, Playboy. All right, Brandon Bass. Let's see if you can score from the foul line. Knocks it down, the first one. Yeah. But, yo, last game, the Celtics, their entire starting lineup with plus. That means that their start lineup was doing things that the 76ers couldn't stop. So, hopefully, with this next game, the same thing happens so they can get some rest and go into the next series well rested, chilling, you know, ready to handle business, shoot out to a 2-0 lead, take it home. You know, be like Jamie Foxx. Can I take you home, girl? Now I'm just playing. Let's get this last shot. Brandon Bass. Knocks him all 3 down. Game is in the books, people. A 9-point lead. Sweet. Game over. Game over. Game over. Honestly, this was fun. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Your Jordan player of the game will be none other than my man Brandon Bass. For your boy Still Poetic, WDC, Sleepless 122,
Peace out.
and a sleeping Chatmaster. Man. Ah, I was wrong. It's KG. Hey, I'm due to be wrong, right? Ain't look like he did too much. Later, people.